right at y'all one more again. I'd like to welcome back to my show, The Topic Is. And today we're doing a review here at a movie theater. I ain't gonna tell you the name because we ain't giving out no free advertising, you know what I'm saying? But it's me and Ramblin' once again. I thought we was gonna get Scott, but I don't know. I don't think Scott. I think he got one of those faces. No, not faces. Oh, no, voices for radio. No, face for radio. We'll edit that. Yeah. you got the face for the internet. Yeah. He got the face for radio. And I got a new cameraman, temporary, but maybe we can make him permanent. So what you think about that movie?
And I enjoyed it. You know, good story. It was visually entertaining. I loved Electro. Man, that was beautiful. I don't know how they did that, but very entertaining. I thought it was spot on from start to finish.
Now, you know, after seeing Captain America, they had a high bar to reach, and I don't know. I tell you what, I like the story. You know, they put the human side into the story, but it wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that I preferred it to Captain America. I certainly preferred it to the first movie of Spider-Man. Like, I thought the sequel outdid the original.
I agree with that too. All right, so Randall, what you think about the action in this flick?
Man, I loved it. It kept moving. It was visually appealing. I did not realize that was Jamie Foxx. They made him look good. That was a good Electro.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Electro that I remember growing up. I mean, Electro had the little sparky costume, but I understand that was cheesy. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the action either because it seemed like it was long breaks between action. It was a lot of drama in between, a lot of talking, and a lot of love story. And then you get a little piece of action. As soon as you get into it, it was over with. So I kind of felt kind of robbed about it.
I don't know. It's true there was some breaks in the action, but it wasn't a takeaway from me. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good story. Like I said, I thought it was better than the original. Well, I really liked the ending of it, where they showed what's to come in the future movies of it, with the host of the villains and so forth.
Yeah, look, they was introducing the Sinister Six, but you know what? That's the other thing that was kicking my butt. Because don't sit up here and tease me with that, especially in the trailers. If you're not gonna have him in the movie, don't put those sneak peeks.
You're talking about Rhino.
Yeah, I mean, you see him stepping out like, oh, they got Rhino in it, and he's in it I ain't gonna tell you when he's in it, but he ain't in it enough for you to be happy.
You know, I enjoyed it. You know, they had the kid in the Spider-Man outfit at the end. You know, and Ryan, well done. I liked it.
Man,
I was entertained.
Look like Rama really loving this band.
Wasn't better than Winter Soldier, but it was better than the original.
Oh man, I wish we could have we did do a review on Winter Soldier.
We did.
These shows going by quick.
Yeah. Last time you had me on film.
Yeah, that is true. That's right. So what about the story? What you thought about the story?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. I enjoyed how they talked back on his parents. It showed more of that, and more on the hospital. I thought it was a good story. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, since Oscorp is like the staple of Spider-Man, you can't have one without the other. So I'm glad that was in there. It'd be really nice if they brought the Kingpin in.
That would be neat. I enjoyed what they did with his father and his mother. You know, we were talking about it beforehand, and I was kind of like, I was kind of all, grumpy about it, but I thought it was well done, well played.
Yeah, it seemed like the way they played it out is that the only reason Peter Parker became Spider-Man, that happenstance of him getting bit by the spider, it only affected him because his father's DNA was melded within those spiders, you know what I mean? So I think it's kind of, it's cool how they did that, but it's also kind of funny, like, so what was the odds of him getting bit by that spider and all of this happening, you know? Instead of just a happenstance of him being in Oscorp, getting bit by the spider, and just becoming Spider-Man. You know?
I remember you were talking more about how big of a conspiracy there was going to be, and him getting bit and all that. It played well together. I thought it played well.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. So to wrap this up, overall feeling for the movie, I think we already know what you're going to say, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What you think about the overall feeling of this movie?
Man, I give it like an 8 out of 10. You know, it was a good flick. Do I need to go in and see it again? No, but when it comes out on video, or Netflix, I'll be checking it out. It was entertaining.
So with that said, all right, we done seen so far, we saw Winter Soldier, we saw RoboCop, we saw what else? 300. And so far
we didn't see 300.
Well, but you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
And 300, not 300, what's the last one? This one. So what do you think so far is the best one?
And for the year, I'm going with Winter Soldier.
Well, that's saying a lot. I'm teetering between RoboCop and Winter Soldier because RoboCop was pretty doggone good.
I disagree. I agree with Randall. Winter
RoboCop
Soldier
was good.
RoboCop was awesome. Don't get me wrong, and I love what they did with it. But no, I'm off camera a bit, boys here.
And we got all the radio announcers over here in the background. Shit, Bernie might as well get in it too, sis.
I do agree but I think Winter Soldier, hands down, is the best so far this year that I've seen.
What about you, Bernie?
I'm going to agree with the guys and say Winter Soldier.
Wow.
And the reason being is Winter Soldier had everything you needed in it. It had the action. It had a little bit of romance spiced in there with Captain America and the blonde across the hall from him, who turns out to be the nurse, who's not. She's really a CIA agent.
I just realized, Winter Soldier and Amazing Spider-Man 2, those are both two sequels that outdid the prequel.
Yes.
I prefer both of those to the original.
I agree.
Having.
The original for Captain America had some spice to it
I didn't say I didn't like it.
You weren't
It's just,
expecting.
I prefer the
But
second.
yes, Captain America 2 stepped on the shoulders and jumped leaps and bounds above the other one.
Well, if y'all want to go that route, the new
300 wasn't better than
Oh, let's not go there.
No, I definitely wasn't about to say that. I was going to say that the new RoboCop outdid the original one.
Oh, yes.
So maybe they're doing something right for a change. And with this Spider-Man 2, I wasn't happy with everything, but I wasn't disappointed either. The way he was moving and swinging and the first-person perspective camera that they do with it, he was swinging down, and you actually got that experience of swinging like Spider-Man.
Well, you saw his uniform flapping.
Just that detail.
Just the
attention to detail was
yeah.
crazy. So yeah, I liked it a lot.
And
I'm just not totally happy, but that's just how I'm going to be because they'll never do it totally the way I want them to do it.
Like you were saying, the picture itself, the cinematography. Thank you. That was outstanding. Because like when Electro and Spider-Man were fighting in the power station, and you could see Electro's doing his thing, moving from spot to spot, and you can see the electrical flow. It gave you that depth in that whole movie where you're watching it 2D and you feel like it's almost 3D in certain spots. I saw it.
I like how they slowed it down.
Yeah.
Everything's moving so fast, but it slows it down and kind of see it like from this point of view, all slow-mo like.
Yeah.
Oh, you talk about with the Spidey sense?
Yeah.
Because that's how I saw it when
Exactly.
the electricity was going up and everybody was moving, everything just stopped.
Yeah.
It's like he sensed all that stuff and he reacted to everything. So yeah, I like that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
That's pretty bad.
Well, looks like we all like this movie.
We
So
did.
you recommend seeing it?
I recommend seeing this flick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But now we got Godzilla and X-Men coming up this same month. So it's gonna be a tough one for us,
Hey,
That just
I
means
know
more outings for the boys.
That's right. That's right.
And I know you're kind of against
More web videos.
You're thinking the Hercules with The Rock is gonna.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, off
I
screen
didn't
you and
say
I
that.
talked about that. You're not looking forward to it, and I've seen some new stuff about that. That looks good.
Look, I'm skeptical.
Action-wise.
Look, I am still burned from Blade. No, I'm sorry, not Blade. Scratch that, edit that, Kevin.
Spawn?
I'm still like smite by Spawn, for real. And if I see a trailer, I'm like, yeah, that looks cool, but you know what, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Just like this Godzilla is gonna suck, until I see it. Because I don't know, I'm not getting anything from that trailer, but maybe that's a good thing. The less they tell me, the better it is, like The Matrix. The trailer for The Matrix was, what is The Matrix? And that's all they said. And then that shit came out and it was like, holy mackerel. So,
Have you looked at anything online for those movies yet,
for Godzilla?
or the new Hercules or anything like that?
I'll see Hercules. We gonna go see it regardless. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go see Hercules. Let me go, because that's not. I don't care. It's Hercules. It's Hercules. If I want to go see Hercules that bad, I go watch the Disney Hercules. Because I love that one.
The cartoon?
Yeah. Wasn't that a good one?
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
one's
I
also
never saw
Disney.
that.
Oh, well, we gonna get them caught up. Don't worry, America. We gonna get them caught up. Anything else you want to add?
You know what? Go see the flick. Good
All
flick.
right. Go see the flick. We got a round table here. Everybody say go see it. So, Mr. Durite, that y'all one more again. There's a million videos y'all can be watching out there. And y'all chose.
Chose.
There's a million videos out there that you can be watching. You chose to view this one, and I appreciate you.